guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm Enrique, and today we're going to go over how to draw a caricature of Conor McGregor. And I'm going to be using the black marker out of this Crayola thing. I'm just going to try it out. I've seen people use it before, so it's something to try out, guys. So anyways, Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter that's going to go into crossing over into boxing. There's going to be a big Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather fight, so I decided to kind of do that because I'm really into that stuff. It's caricature, so I'm also going to be using kind of just a random colored pencil to do the under sketch, and we're going to go over that. I'm picking this picture of him, and you have to understand, like a lot of these, you know, either actors or people in the public eye, they tend to kind of change looks a lot. You know, like this guy, he shaves his head, he you know, sometimes he'll have like long hair. You know, he's almost always has that beard consistently. So I picked this picture of him, and it's also like 3/4. You know, obviously the beard's gonna take kind of a prominent thing to this. You know, obviously the beard always kind of takes over the whole caricature thing. So let's do an under sketch with any colored pencil. Just grab a colored pencil. Before I do, by the way, I did want to say, like, a word from our sponsors real quick. This is the Armadillo wristband. Wristband, basically you can shove pencils inside. There's different size loops here for pencils and pens. Even a large one over here at the corner, which is like stretchy, and that one's made for like thick markers and things of that sort. You can actually literally grab and, you know, Velcro this thing around your wrist. Do keep in mind that this one's kind of dirty. Sorry about that, because I use it. And there's also a band back here in the back if you don't want to wear it on your wrist. This little rubber band here will wrap around any sketchbook, so you can have it stick right to your sketchbook, you know, like on it, slide over it. There's even a magnet in here to stick it and stuff. Pretty much it. That's a word from our sponsor. That is at arm-adillo.com. arm-adillo.com. Please go check that out. And there you go. That's the sponsorship stuff. So let's get into this. I'm going to use a darker colored pencil so you can see it. So you can see it better. Use like this thing, I don't know what this is. So I've gone over his head shape. Let me see. I see him kind of have like a thin head. Maybe he's got kind of a long-ish face, and it's accentuated by that beard. He's got kind of a bigger neck for his type. This one's got beady eyes. Not too beady though, not really beady. He's got an eye shape like this, you know, it's kind of like droopy or something like that, and kind of just that picture. Actually, a lot of pictures it has that kind of eye type. So, and let's see, nose. I don't see his eyes too close together, too far away. Nose shape. Again, this is just for positioning, by the way, in terms of if you don't know what an overlay is. I do have a video on that. Go check that out. But for the most part, it's going to be, it's weird. His beard needs to be wider. Don't ever think it. This is an underlay for the sketch. So what I do is I slide that piece of paper under another piece of paper, and this is regular computer paper, by the way, right? Completely normal computer paper, and I can kind of see through it enough to see, you know, what's going on. So let's go in here, and I'm gonna actually go in it. And what we're doing is, this is a park sketch. Actually, I want to say that park sketch is where if someone literally came to the theme park and sat in front of you, how you would do that sketch. You know, it's an impression drawing. What is impression? Look at someone's face, just look at it for a second, look away. What is the quick impression that you're getting? And that's what you're supposed to kind of do in a park sketch, you know. There's different kinds of caricatures. There's ones where you sit there and you know, really kind of like, you know, noodle it out and do like a bunch of little pre-sketches, and then you know, paint it in computer. But this is different. This is a park sketch. So just to kind of let you know what that was, I didn't really kind of go over that. So let's go over this. Let's try this marker. I've never used this before. Say it's thin. Pulling down there. I'm gonna change his gaze a little bit. Going into some highlights here. Starting from the inside out. doesn't really have too much of a bump on his ridge. At least I can tell there a little bit. Not really a bump on his ridge. Because sometimes fighters will have this really massive bump on the top of their, kind of where the nose connects to the face up here, the upper ridge of the nose. Sometimes because from getting hit in the face will kind of cause this, I don't know what it is, it causes some to grow, or when they break their nose. I've just seen that a lot. I don't know if that's like a well-known thing or not, but I just see that a bunch. Nose here, ring of the nostril on the other side. Alright, this side here. Side of the eye. Edge of the eyelid. Doesn't really have much when it comes to the back of the eye, not really. He's got a big laugh line here. You can tell that'll follow him into age. Get that kind of farmer thing going, like Uncle Sam kind of look. Eyebrows, they're not horrendous, they're not really all that thick. I'm just gonna kind of build them up a little bit. And over here the mouth. Copy that kind of open mouth look there. Fill that in. So here. Brow. Now the head. It's kind of this comb over thing he's got going. Not comb over, but like his hair's combed a certain way. It's kind of flat to the back of the head there. It's got this fade going on. You just do that and kind of put dots here as it fades down to the hair itself, into the skin. I think he's got a little bit of cauliflower here. I'm not sure if it's like extreme. So he has something going on there. His sideburn kind of goes down into his beard area. The way his beard is, it kind of gives it a different look to his mouth. It kind of gives it like, it's kind of Santa look. Connect the side of his face here. I originally made it all the way down there, but I'm not going to do that actually. I'm just going to wrap it around here. I think it'll look better. Lip type here. I'm going to finish off the end of the ear here. I left that. Should have done that. Going back. Back of the neck. Up here. Right up to that beard area. He's got I was gonna say a lot of lines on his head. Not lines, but they're very prominent. The two or three lines he has. He makes expression there. He makes a lot of different expressions, you know. I could have picked him smiling. I didn't really want to. I just kind of I like this kind of thing. Smiling, it looks too much like, I don't know. People with beards, when they smile, it just looks like this. Always like Saint Nick. Too much like Saint Nick. So I picked him in a neutral pose. Here, he's wearing no shirt. These are fighters. Don't wear shirts. And I guess we could do that king stuff if you want on his neck. He's got that crown kind of thing going up. Just do a little indication of that. I remember doing that all the time at SeaWorld. Or the, you know, like any theme park. Just do quick indications of it. You don't have to do the full-blown, like... Some guys did do that. They just went all out on how detailed they want that tattoo to be on their guest. But you don't have to do that. Just indicate. And kind of looking for anything else to get his type. I can get his type alright. What else can get his type? A little bit here. Define the eyebrows a little bit. That's kind of it. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. You know, unless without actually going into, all right, well, a little bit more hair into the ear. That's pretty much it, guys. That's Conor McGregor, quick caricature. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching. I did it here with a magic marker, but I'll probably be using it again. I'll probably use it for the next one. I'm gonna probably do one of Floyd Mayweather as well. It's a little portrait-y, but I think it gets a point across. It is like that impression of him. So, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching. You know, do me a favor, and actually, let me take the stuff behind this out so you can see it better. There you go. Do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button, and also I'm gonna be putting stuff in the playlist below. Hit that subscribe button, and also what was I gonna say? Hit that bell icon. That's really important. But I'm gonna leave other celebrity caricatures in the you know, in the actual description box. And a little treat for you, I'm gonna leave some of my older MMA caricatures. I'll leave a link to that. I'm gonna put that in the description as well. So thanks, guys. I'll see you next time, and I'll talk to you soon.